Coming to your mat. This is a low impact but challenging workout. This workout is designed to get you the results in the shortest amount of time. So let's begin with the warm up. Stand with both your feet together. Roll your hands down and bend your knees, coming to a squat, taking your knees to the mat, heels tucked under. If this is difficult, you can untuck your heels, hold your wrists up, hold your right wrist with the left palm and rotate. Circle. Continue to circle. Now switch the rotation and circle. And the other hand. Change the direction. Releasing your hands down. Feel the stretch in your toes. As you tuck your toes in, sit tall. Allow your breath to flow in and out. Now shuffle your shoulders, circling the shoulder girdle. Feel the tension beginning to dissolve around your neck and the shoulders. Good. Switch directions. Move slowly and smoothly. Allow your awareness. You can untuck your toes if this is difficult. And taking your hands up. Arch back, reach up and up. And reach out. Arch back. Lift up. Arch back. Lift up. Arch back. Feel your chest and whole body begin to open and warm up. One more. And release. Untuck your toes and sit if you're still tucked in. Now shift forward and roll up. Hold your right shin with your hand. Switch left shin up. Keep moving like you're marching. Draw your knee over your chest as much as you can. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Continue. Few more. Gentle movement at your own pace. Keep your spine tall. Don't lean forward. And release. Even out your breathing. Now step back to the back of your mat. Now let your feet step wide. Arms up. Clasp your fingers. Turn to your left side and circle your hands to the right. And now to the right. Down to the floor and up to the left. Now keep going. Left, down, right. And to the other side. Alternating circles. Beginning to strengthen your side body. And opening up. Keep your legs engaged. Do not hyperextend your knees. Your legs. Keep it at ease as you open out the feet out. And release. Step together. Standing at the back of your mat. Gazing forward with soft eyes and relaxed shoulders. Engage your leg muscles by spreading through your toes, lifting your kneecap, and pulling your thighs back. Roll your head down and your palms down, walking forward into a high plank. Spread your fingers out. Lower your knees. Your toes go down. Push chest to the floor and lift back to the plank and walk. Roll up to standing. Again, rolling your head down, walking your hands forward. High plank. Engage, knee down, chest to the floor. High plank. Come back. Roll up. Let your head come last. Again, flowing head towards the earth. Plank. Knees down, chest down, lift, and up. Breathe. Keep going. Roll down the head first. Hands walk forward. Come to plank and knees down. Halfway to the earth. Raise back up. And walk your hands back. Roll up, keeping your legs engaged. Roll back down. Forward to plank. Fingers spread, knees down. One straight line from knees to the shoulders. Press up and walk. Roll slowly back up. Stand steady. Good job. Reach up to the front of your mat. Begin standing up with your hands up. And as you bend down, circle your hands down and behind. Squeeze and go back. Bend deeply and rise up. Bend and rise up. Warming up and strengthening the body. Swing. Few more. Almost there. Relax and come all the way down. Lift halfway up. Plant your hands. Step your feet back into high plank. Right knee to the chest and back. Left knee to the chest, back. Right knee to the chest, left. Point your toes as you reach your knees forward. Keep your fingers spread like a starfish on the mat. Feel your core engaged. Drawing everything strongly into the center point. Knee to chest. Continue. Almost there. Couple more. Reach your hips up. Downward dog. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Look forward. Step your right foot forward. Rise. Circle into a warrior two. And up. Bending and lifting. Bending. Warrior two. And straighten. As you bend, looking at your middle finger and unbend. Bend. Unbend. Continue. Now stand at the front of your mat. Fold forward. Reach up halfway. Hand bow. Step your feet down into plank and downward dog. Stay. Step your left foot forward and into warrior two. Flow up. Bending deep into the lunge and unbending. Continue. Front knee is bending and up. Right foot is fully engaged. Stand back at the front of your mat. Take your hands up, hand to the heart. Relax. Your hands to the sides. Even out your breathing. Reach your hands up and twist. Take your elbows to the opposite knee and up. Continue to flow in this chair twist. Going from side to side. Up and twist. Up, twist. Up, twist. Hips reaching back as you come into a chair twist. Keep your hips squared as each time you twist. Keep it going. We want to lift your heart rate into the fat burning zone to shed all the excess fat from the body. Few more. Just a few more. If you have any knee issues, try to bend less and release. Great job. Steady your breath and your heart rate. We're going to march in place. Opposite knee, opposite elbow goes up. March in place. Lift your knees high, but keep the spine long. Feel the strength building in your legs and glutes. Keep your core engaged. Continue. Just a few more. And release. Relax your breathing. Hands up and fold forward. Lift halfway up and plant your hands. Step back into high plank. Rolling down, upward dog and downward dog. Take a rest here in downward dog. Breathe through your heels. Soften your shoulders. Walking your feet down. Lift halfway and fold. Rise up all the way to the sky and release. Arms up and fold. Halfway up and down into a plank. Upward dog and downward dog. Reach through your heels. Take a nice breath here. In and out. Look forward. Walk your feet to the hands. Lift halfway and bow. And rise all the way up. On the sides and down. Step your feet back. High plank and downward dog. Look forward. Now this time try to jump to your hands. Lift halfway. Rise all the way up. Fold forward. Bend your knees. Back into high plank. And downward dog. Look forward. Jump. Halfway up. Rise all the way up. And down. High plank. Look forward. Into high upward dog. And a downward dog. Jump. Up. And fold. Jump back or walk back. upward dog, up into a downward dog, lift forward and jump, and up, and go fold forward, high plank, jump or walk, upward dog, and downward dog, look forward, jump or walk, and walk up, your hands up to the sky, and fold forward, lift halfway up, plant your hands, step back into high plank, downward dog, lift your right foot high, taking it to the right shoulder, and up to the sky, in to the right shoulder, up, up, and in. Feel the whole body toning here. Up. Lift your foot up and draw in. Almost there. Relax. Downward dog. Walk forward. Lift halfway up. And all the way up. And relax down. Let's do the other side. Fold forward. Lift halfway. And bow. Stepping back. High plank. Downward dog. Left up. And knee to the shoulder. Up. And left shoulder. Left foot up. Shoulder. Up. Shoulders relaxed. Away from the ears. As you shift forward and back. Point your toes as you lift your left foot to the sky. Couple of more counts. You're doing great. Foot down. Walk your feet forward. Lift halfway. And bow. And rise up. Hands down. Breathe. And the hands up and down. Into a high plank. Lift. Drop your knees down. Lying down. Hands are stretched out. Legs up. And hands alternate. Like swimming. Move your feet in the air. Hands in the air. And down. Rise into an upward dog. Rolling up the shoulders. Reach your tailbone towards your toes. And keep opening entire spine. And into downward dog. Even and lengthen your spine. Look forward. Bend your knees. Up. And bend your knees. Reach, walk forward. Lift up. And bend forward. Lift halfway. Bow. Step back. Into a downward. Into a high plank. And a downward dog. Even out your breathing. Full breath in and out. In downward dog. Look forward. Jump. And bow. Rise all the way up. Reach your hands to the sides. Hands going up. And down. Inhale up, halfway up. And step down. High plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Nice and deep breath here. Jumping your feet. Forward, forward. Lift halfway and down. Rise all the way up. Hands to the sides. Now taking your hands, your feet wide. Hands together. Plunging from one side to the other. Strengthening and opening your hips, fortifying your knees, ankles. Keep breathing without a stop. Enjoy the stretch. Feel in the inner thighs and release. Beautiful. Step into the front of your mat. Hands up and fold forward. Lift halfway up. Step into a high plank. Knees to the earth. Go down in child's pose. Take some rest. Now it's time for a cool down. Breathe deeply. Stay there in child's pose. Now in child's pose, shifting your hands forward into a puppy pose. So your hips come right above your knees. This stretches out your whole spine. Few breaths here. Coming back. Gain to a kneeling position. Sitting up tall. The spine is long and balanced. Let your jaw, eyebrows, and forehead be soft and relaxed as you gaze forward. Coming into a tabletop. Walk your hands a little bit forward. And lift your knees. Shift your right shin forward into a pigeon. Walk your elbows down. You can use your hands as a pillow. Or you can stack the fist so your head has something to rest on. There's a deep hip opener. As we practice withdrawing from external circumstances and resting our mind, we take a couple of deep breaths here. Rise up, lengthen the spine, reach back for your left foot, pull it in, stretching the quadriceps of your left leg. You can look forward and broaden your shoulders, keeping your chest square. Release. Press your palms into the mat. Lift your hips, coming back. Shift your left shin forward for the other side of pigeon. Allow your upper body to relax, resting your head on your hands or your fists. Let your breathing be even and smooth. Feel the relaxation. There is no need to put an effort here. We are just cooling down the body as we move towards sleep meditation. One more deep breath here. Rising back up onto the hands. Lift your chest to the sky. Reach back for your right foot. Draw it in. Look forward. Keep your chest opening. Gaze forward in front of your mat. Very good. Hold. Release your foot. Plant your palms. Lift your hips. And sit back into a cross-legged position. Feel your spine lifting tall. You gaze forward and your eyes are relaxed. Now release and twist to the right and look back. And switch and release. This time, unbend your knees and shuffle your knees up and down, relaxing them, and gently lie down on your mat for Shavasana sleep meditation. Your palms facing the ceiling. Today's meditation will be helping you with sleep, specifically when you wake up in the middle of the night. You can replay this. And it's really frustrating if you wake up in the middle of your sleep. So, one of the main things we notice during that time is about the mind that it races into a lot of thoughts, and you start worrying about, I'm not going to get enough sleep, and so tomorrow my day is going to be bad, my sleep is going to be bad, and there's a parade of thinking and frustrations. You just create more tension by thinking a lot as you wake up. Maybe the body just needs something to awaken the mind and calm the body down. So we need to get started by doing some things which will help calm the mind down and bring you back to sleep. So first thing, we find a comfortable spot to sleep. It can be your mat, it can be your bed, or your sitting position. You don't have to create extra tension or worry. You just calm the mind, telling the mind That we are awake means that we are alive. We could see it as a good thing. See if you can feel your body breathing right now. With every breath, it is a reminder that you are alive, you are a human being, you get to experience thoughts, emotions, sensations. And yes, sometimes we would like all of this to go away so that we can finally start to rest. But before we do, it's always helpful to remind us that it's a privilege to be alive. And if we are up in the middle of the night or woken up from a sleep, take a few moments to think about and be grateful to your life and calming down the body. So let's calm the body by softening the muscles. Start with your face. The teeth are not clenched. Invite the shoulders to soften and relax. The belly, the hands, and any other part of the body that might be holding tension. We can't force the body to relax. We are simply inviting it to. And if it is going to have tension, we just allow to have tension. The more we fight that, the more it will fight back. We simply acknowledge that the more we resist these thoughts, the more tension it will create. So if there is tension, if there are thoughts, if there are emotions, we imagine them like little animals walking through a meadow. But instead of trying to get them off, we just make the meadow bigger and bigger so that there is a lot more space. So if there is tension or thoughts of worry, you can just let them be there. We are just making the vastness of our minds bigger and bigger so that we are not completely overwhelmed by the thoughts. Then you can notice what some of those thoughts might be. Maybe it's worry about tomorrow, maybe it's frustration, maybe it's even disappointment in yourself. Just remember that who you are is much bigger and thoughts moving through your mind. Instead of being frustrated that we're not able to sleep, we can trust them. We can trust for whatever reason we need to be awake right now. Maybe the body is more comfortable being awake. Not everyone has the same sleep pattern. Some of us wake up in the middle of the night. Some of us take naps during the day. Some of us sleep all the way through the night. So instead of beating ourselves up for being awake, allow gratefulness, feeling the body breathing, thinking about letting the body be at ease. breathing softly. What it would be like to not just change the current moment, but simply experience as it is and how it is. This meditation will close soon, but you can continue to take a rest, and instead of getting angry and trying to change the mind further, see if you can simply enjoy the peace of the evening, the quiet around you, the softness of being awake in the middle of the night. And if you happen to drift off to the sleep, wonderful. And if not, we will just trust that this is what the mind and the body needed tonight. Take care. We'll be closing the meditation now. You can put your hands together if you are awake for Omkara. Taking a deep breath in. You can continue with your eyes closed and meditate for some more time. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.